Hi there, I'm Fleur and I'm on day 13 of the Wealth Propulsion Challenge. So what would I say has been my biggest breakthrough so far as a result of doing the challenge? Well, it's kind of a strange thing. I've noticed today, for instance, I had an interview with a sports doctor and it turned out really well, but I had this kind of strange fear and anxiety during the interview and also afterwards, and I think it was almost a sort of sense of concern that maybe it wasn't going to work and worried about that, as well as just not trying to be too excited about the whole thing. And it's kind of strange because I feel like that's going to hold me back if I continue to feel anxious and I guess concerned and worried that it's not going to work out, that it probably won't, and I need to develop, I guess, more of an excitement rather than an anxiety around the whole show and that process that's involved. So that's my biggest breakthrough. When Chris was talking about the values levels as well, he said when someone's in achievement that they tend to keep setting goals for themselves, but they don't fulfill them emotionally. And I'm thinking that maybe what's happening is I set these goals for myself, and then as I start to achieve them, for some reason I hold myself back and I actually don't feel that excited about it, but rather more nervous and anxious. So I'm not sure how I'm going to solve that one, but that's definitely a big breakthrough for me, and I'm going to keep working on that with my business coach and just see where that's coming from and try and change that state. What am I most grateful for so far? Well, I'd have to say, and I've spoken about this before, it's the routine of learning something every day by listening to the videos. I'm really, I guess, charged by that. So what happens when I find it hard to get the time, but when I do, I find it really like I'm in the zone and I'm totally there and I'm listening to what Chris is saying and processing it and finding it really interesting. So it's a really good, enjoyable part of my day, and it's made me realize that I really need to be always focused